to desserts. One popular recipe is blueberry pancakes, served either with blueberry compote or fresh blueberries. Or the ever-popular classic, the blueberry muffin.
Leaving sweet things behind us now, the parasites we're about to show you can survive without food for 2 years and climb over 500 times their height as they hunt for, you got it, our blood. We're talking ticks, and they don't just suck our blood, they can transmit dangerous diseases in the process. Ticks in certain regions of the world are infected with bacteria that can cause serious illnesses. One of them is Lyme disease or borreliosis. Our next report has more.
Ticks measure just a few millimeters, but they fill most people with dread. The tiny insects need blood in order to grow and reproduce. Their usual victims are mice and other wild animals. Ticks don't usually fall out of trees. They commonly live in long grass or fern at about knee height, crawling onto people as they walk past. They latch onto the skin and start sucking blood. The tick's saliva contains anticoagulants and anti-inflammatory substances, so people often don't realize they've been bitten. Ticks can suck blood for days, potentially transmitting nasty diseases. One is encephalitis, but there is a vaccine for that. There's no vaccine, however, against Lyme disease. It's caused when an infected tick injects Borrelia bacteria into the skin. The first symptom is often a circular rash that gradually expands. If treatment is not started early, the bacteria can eventually cause joint inflammation, nerve damage, and even paralysis. Sometimes the bacteria don't immediately cause symptoms, but if untreated, they can remain in the body for years, causing problems later. As Borrelia bacteria are difficult to detect in blood, doctors look for antibodies to confirm the diagnosis. Lyme disease is treated with antibiotics. A 2 to 3 week course is usually sufficient. To prevent infection, ticks should be removed quickly. The risk increases with the length of time they're attached. Pull them out, taking care not to crush the body. If a rash develops in the following weeks, see your doctor.
And in case you're wondering whether tick-borne diseases occur in your area, check out this map. Lyme disease is found in most countries in Europe, in Asia and in the USA, especially in densely wooded areas. You'll find this map on our website. And now it's time to relax. If you find you're constantly rushing from one appointment to the other, you might have noticed that it's sometimes hard to unwind. Of course, there are techniques that can help, like yoga or meditation, but it's sometimes hard to fit them into your busy day-to-day routine. Here's a way to relax while you're on the go.
You don't have to be fit to practice this method of stress relief. Breath walking consists of taking deep breaths from the diaphragm while walking rhythmically. Adherents say it energizes and relaxes the body.
It's a simple technique. Anyone can learn it, but it's good to have someone to show you how. You can do it anywhere.
It's important to find the right rhythm. You breathe in for 4 counts and then out for 4 counts, in time with your steps.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You can use your fingers to help you count. The goal is to achieve deep concentration to allow your conscious mind to switch off completely.
I lay down a track in my mind that leaves no room for stressful thoughts, so I'm totally relaxed after every breath walk.
Breath walking is about concentration rather than performance, and it's perfect for people who like spending time outdoors.
And that's all we've got time for now. If you want more in good shape in your life, why not befriend us on Facebook? Hope to see you there. And I hope you'll tune in again next week, and please stay in very good shape.
Programme bu ex la buñ tuddee Nodi Sauce mu leen ko indil fii si GRTS ngeen fi ànd ak Rohey Nodi Sauce suñ ko waxee mooy xamal fi mu jógee toppal leen rek su ko defee ñu xam nu ñoo liggéeyee si mbiri yoxos bi
metti na mu ngi nii
ana yoxos yi soo koy génnee parce que yaa ngi gis ni nga koo génnee nii yaa ngi wotatu fi poto bi
man suma boppoon sax maa ngi ñaxa waaye ñu ngi dem fële sa four yi seen four bi ñu bàyyi xel liggéey bi naka la moo mel foofu moom tamit.
Hello there and welcome to BJL Weekly. This is the show that brings you reviews of the hottest showbiz highlights of the week. The when and where is in town, who is in town, where have you been, and lots more. Exclusively on BJL Weekly with Fatima Guy.
The director of the Qatar-based Munazama Al-Dawa Al-Islamiyah is on a 5-day visit to the Gambia. The official on Friday met with officials of the National Disaster Management Agency. The Minister of Forestry and the Environment has taken one more step in its drive to protect the Gambia's forest from illegal activities. The new control measures were rolled out after the assessment of the stock of imported timber earmarked for export in 4 regions of the country. 3 distinguished Gambians recently had honorary doctorate degrees conferred on them by the Accra-based Global Center for Transformational Leadership. Trésor du Closet and Beyond, a local fashion house, on Saturday night staged its second awards night. The event, dubbed Night of Excellence, forms part of the organization's efforts to promote the culture of reading. Members of the Gambia Association of Local Government Authorities have been taking stock of the body's successes whilst deliberating on areas that need immediate redressing. The annual general meeting of the body attracted participants from various area councils. Gambega recently launched a promotional campaign dubbed Ride and Win with Fanta. The first 3 winners of the prizes that are up for grabs recently received their winnings. And in news elsewhere, the South African city of Durban may have the biggest and busiest port in Africa. Paradoxically, the country has no cargo ships, forcing the government and private sector to hire ships to cargo in and out of the country. The government now wants to change this by devising a new and attractive tax regime that would allow ship owners pay a fixed rate depending on the size of their boat. Everyone is not happy with the new system. Turkey says it considers the recent downing of its fighter jet by Syria a hostile act and has delivered that message to Syria. Turkish media says group found the plane wreckage about 1,300 meters underwater in the Mediterranean Sea. Syria has refuted the claims, insisting that the plane entered its airspace and its military reacted.